is wrong with my hair? Oh gosh. Yo, what's up guys? Welcome back to another live stream. Another crappy iPhone microphone live stream. The video looks okay for what it is, but the sound quality, I think I said in my last live stream I wanted to get an adapter to use my Blue Yeti with this iPhone, so sound quality would be much improved, but until then, it gets the job done, you know, that's what matters. You know, you guys can hear me, sometimes you can hear static in the background, and it's annoying, but technology, right? But yeah, I was kind of in the mood of streaming. Part of me didn't want to, but part of me would like to, so hey, to be consistent, it's not how you feel, it's just be consistent, you know? Yesterday I slept like, I think 14 hours. I'm not even lying. And yeah, so not on the best sleep schedule, but you know, I'm very much used to, you know, being on a bad schedule and then fixing it and then going back down the rabbit hole and then coming back out, you know. Yeah, I hope everyone's doing well. Hope everyone is staying safe and sound. And yeah, so I'm just gonna be talking and working out today. It's 6 in the morning. Yeah, so it's been a couple days since I last live streamed, and yeah, so you have any questions for me? Anyone has I'm really out of it, sorry guys. I'm really out of it. Pardon me. This is why I don't stream much, because nerves get to me and I kind of lose focus, but I'm trying to be consistent on the channel, and yeah. So I just uploaded a new video, and if anyone is a Buddy Holly fanatic, such as myself, well, you might want to check that cover out. It's not an AI cover, it's an actual cover. It's like a real cover. It's still the original instrumentals, because I don't know how to play an instrument. For the life of me, I cannot. I would like to, but sticking with the just with singing, because I can't dabble into any other avenue, because then I lose focus. You know, I can't do it all, you know. Stick to a couple things that you know you can do and just perfect those things. And that's just my take on wanting to get better with passions and stuff. You can't do it all, you know. You don't want to be a jack of all trades, master at none. I would much rather be good at one thing than be kind of mediocre at 500 things, you know. So I want to get better with singing and just YouTube in general, because that's what I love. That's what I love to do. So yeah, I hope everyone's doing well. Let me know what you guys have been up to. We do not have 4 people in this stream. There's no way. There's no way. Pardon this face, guys. I'm really gross right now. I have yet to wash up. And as I mentioned, I was sleeping for about 14 hours. Not in total, but I was in my bed for like 14 hours. Well, one of those nights But yeah. So, but my mood will get better during the live stream, I would imagine. So, it's always kind of antsy in the beginning. It always is for me. I don't know why, but I always get kind of in the beginning of every single stream. So, yeah, hope everyone's doing well. And yeah, this is a bit of a workout stream, but mainly not, because every time I work out on stream, I feel really tired. I get really, really tired. So I'm not going to do much on stream. Just wanted to just talk and stuff. This is just a talking stream, just kind of free for all, you know, free ball in it. But I will do some reps. Got these gloves. But yeah, I just plugged in my phone, so I should be good for the whole remainder of the stream. I'm gonna turn down the brightness because it's all the way up. So I'm gonna do that. Hope that's better. Maybe that's why like the phone, like the frame rate like dies, because of just how much stress it's being put onto the phone, because this is an iPhone XR. So this is 7-year-old hardware live streaming on a phone. So that's pretty non-good. Morning, Joe. Just hanging out for a wee while. So I have to work short now. Appreciate it, bro. Thank you so much. I don't know what to call you. You do have a longer name, but I appreciate you and thank you for being here, my friend. Hope you are having a good morning, or whatever it is over there. I don't know the time zones. Yeah, earlier I had a couple things. I've been eating a whole lot more lately because I want to pack on some weight. I'm naturally on average 150, but I've been like trying to eat more to gain some weight. So I'm like currently like 161. Not all muscle, tell you that. Mainly just fat and all of that. What? That rhymed. But yeah, so I want to be more bulky. I want to be more. These gloves grip a whole lot better. Let's try it like this. Ooh, already. Ouch. There we go. My form is terrible, man. There's no way there's 4 people watching. I don't believe that. Well, you know, I love you so, babe. I love you so. I hate, like, I'm like, oh, hubba, hubba. That looks so weird. Everything feels tighter, like, when I do it in this position. Ah. I did nothing today. This is the first little workout I'm doing. But yeah, if anyone wants to ask me questions or anything, this is a free-for-all. So you can ask me questions, you can say whatever, speak your mind. We got freedom of speech. So just say whatever. Even if it's criticism. If you just want to bully me, have at it. It's just a little good time. A little good time we're having. Oh, my wallet is on the ground. I dropped my wallet. When it comes to Wait Holly's music, I don't know what is your all time. My other viewer, John, he asked me the same question a couple days ago. I don't have a favorite. There's no way I could just say, oh, this specific song. I have a couple, like, I can name like 5. So, Ray Vaughn, I like Ray Vaughn. Learning the Game, the undubbed, you know, the original. I like Dearest. Or, oh yeah, is that what it, I don't know. Oh, Heartbeat, I like Heartbeat. That's what they say. It's my top 5. Yeah. I don't have like an all-time favorite. It's one of those, like, I have many favorites. Oh gosh. I'm just doing my arms the whole stream, basically, so I'm gonna be burnt out. Oh yes, I am so sorry. So it's kind of complicated. That's kind of why I didn't want to text you yet, my guy. I have to make a video on it because I have a different version of UVR where you could add custom stemming models, and I use custom ones if you have Discord, my friend, there's I think I linked, I'm pretty sure in my last behind the scenes AI video, I think I was doing like sample generation, I believe. So this was like about a month ago already. I linked it's a server. It's called Music Separation or Audio Separation. And if you join that server, the whole group, the whole server is people who hello Damien. Welcome to the live stream. We got 5 people. You guys are awesome. Thank you. Message retracted. Got 6 people? What? No. But yeah, I assume you watched it. I assume it's one that you watched. But in that, I have a link to I can assume here anyway. I got to clean the British. Paul, thank you, Paul. Appreciate it. Now I can call you something. Thank you, my guy. Appreciate it. You have yourself a good one. You have yourself a good day or night. Yeah, you have yourself a good day and night. But so yeah, I use a different version of UVR that you can enable custom models, and I use those. The one I use currently for just extracting good vocals is called Revive 2, and I could make a video on it. It's just I've been hesitant on it because, gosh, you have to be in a good mood of doing videos like that. That's why I don't do like tutorial videos. It just boggles me. So it's like I just kind of like give up on it. But yeah, it was. I have to find it here. I could. Boom, 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 boom. Oh yeah. What am I doing? What am I doing? What's this channel about anyway? I have no idea. I wish I could tell you. It's my brain. It's basically my brain put on display for anyone like yourself to join. I don't have an answer. Well, yeah, the answer is it's my brain. This is my channel. Thank you for being here, Damien. We like seeing new faces. We always do. Righty. Okay, I remember which one. Okay, custom lyrics. I believe it's this one? No, it's not that one. It's yeah. Using sample generation on Replay, which, by the way, if anyone uses Replay to make AI covers, I realized the newest version of Replay, they discontinued the sample generation feature, probably because of copyright reasons and stuff. So, yep, audio separation Discord server. I have it linked in that video, my guy. So, if you ever need more insight with that, there you go. Yeah, one month ago. Yeah, I uploaded the video on September 1st. Yeah, so about a month ago. But I do plan on making a video on how to use UVR in the best possible way, like a step-by-step video. Not anytime soon, but I do plan on doing it within the next month. So, but as I mentioned, I'm lazy, and it's pretty time consuming to do a tutorial video because I gotta get every little um, detail right and perfected, so then no one trips and goes through problems. But yeah. All right. I'm not wearing the gloves anymore. Oh boy. Maybe I should do a little post that I'm live right now. I keep on forgetting to do that because, well, I'm me. That'll do, that'll do. Gosh, I look awful. I was waiting for one of these messages. All love over here. It's all love over here, my guy. But I appreciate you being here. You are in a live stream. You did click on a live stream. Appreciate you. I'm still live, right? Yeah. Trying to find my link. Live. Where is it? Please say I can do this. Please say, hey, hey, you will be mine. There we go. Copy Linkerino. Copy the link. Oh, shit. You are the one, the only. I'm live. I'm love. Motherfucker, I can't type. I'm life. I'm live. You will get this from time to time. This is YouTube. This is social media. Freedom of speech, too. It's important to keep the freedom of speech going, even if you get, you know, people who don't support you or love you, you know. we must protect our First Amendment. Is it the first one? I believe. I don't know. No, I do not. I sold most of my items about 7 years ago. I still have a couple things, but the majority of my things are gone. Sold a lot. Mainly like 2020, that was the first main year of selling all my stuff to get myself a computer, a compooper. That's my compooper in the center of my desk. And all right, cool. So yeah, sadly, I'm not a Gemmy collector. I can't really consider myself a Gemmy collector, but all of the videos that I did make back then when I was still doing it, that's, you know, a time in my life, you know, so they're all public. They're all set to public again for you and for anyone who used to watch them. Because I kept them on private for a while because like part of me felt like, okay, I'm not a part of the, you know, this hobby of collecting, so why should I have the videos up on the channel? Because then I would have to explain myself every time that, like, you know, I'm no longer in the community. I hate that word, community. We are a community. We're a family. Sad you left. You still talk to like... No, I talk to no one. I mean, I'm naturally like an introvert. You know, I don't talk to many people, but I haven't spoken to either or in forever. I sold my the Bubble Bopper swordfish variant. I'm gonna sound like a nerd now. I'm gonna be getting into some specifics, I guess. But yeah, I sold a couple fish to him. But I sold the swordfish Bubble Bopper to him, and that was early COVID 2020. So yeah. Well, actually, no, that was before COVID. That was like right when it happened. So when the world kind of went to poop, you know. That was a time. That was a time. But yeah, I have like 2 fish in the pantry, in the closet, so. I have my first ever singing fish, the one that I can't sell because that's, you know, gets me in the feels. So it's hard to part with, you know, the first ever one that I got when I was like 8 years old. But oh, wow. That's sick. That's cool, dude. Jeez. I had the humpback whale and I had the swordfish. So I had 2. Luckily, I somehow, well, thanks to my grandmother. Mainly, if it wasn't for my grandmother, I would not have had any of those fishies and all the Gemmy stuff. I was spoiled growing up. And when you get older, you kind of teach yourself to disconnect that whole want or need for anything, because when, you know, you have no money, when you can't really afford to shell out for A, B, C, and D, you tend to, you know, kind of self-teach yourself to not be so connected with these things. I'm explaining it poorly. Basically, I was spoiled so much growing up that I had to teach myself to not be anymore, you know, in my early 20s. So, because it's not about the things that you get, it's about things that you truly want, or it's about the things that you need, not the things that you would want to get. The needs in your life are more important, you know? I talk to no one. Sadly. I have no idea. I'm in my own world, I guess, you know? It's hard to keep up with everyone. Oh, girl, on my mind. Please say, hey, hey, you will be mine. You are the one and the only. You are mine to have and to love. You are the one. Could ask for more. You're mine to adore, girl on my mind. Oh, so yeah, earlier when I got up, I decided to. I normally make coffee in the morning. I make some sort of like peanut butter and jelly or peanut butter and banana sandwich. But recently we got this sourdough bread. Sourdough. I've never had sourdough in my life. We normally get just normal standard white bread. And basically I made myself this filled to the brim sourdough, peanut butter, and jelly sandwich. And it was the biggest sandwich I've ever made. And it was really good. You could tell it was like, I guess, saltier, I guess, the sourdough, you know, but it complements the sweetness of peanut butter and jelly. So it was really good. It was tasty as can be. So sourdough, peanut butter and jelly. Sounds kind of gross, but it's not bad. Pretty good. You are my one desire. You set my heart on fire. Your eyes, your lips and your smile, they make my life so worthwhile. Ooh. I don't even want to work out. I don't even want to work out right now. I'm so like lightheaded. Got this shirt on me. What does it even say? It sucks. In this whole live stream, it's flipped. Even when I play it back, everything's flipped. Hello, Mason. Welcome to my live. How are you? How are you doing this morning or evening or night, depending on where you are? Welcome. You've got mail. Sorry. Good. Nice, nice. Welcome to the most boring live stream. I appreciate you. You have great taste in live streams. I could tell. I'm just yanking. I'm yanking your chain. 67? Is that your age, or I'm not sure. I'm spazzing out right now a little bit. My lips are really bad right now. Look at this. Look at this jawline. I'm 9. You are not 9. There's no way. If you're 9, I highly suggest, and I mean this, maybe not watch most of my videos, and I'm saying that as nice and respectful as can be. I do curse every now and then. I say maybe every now and then I say a bad joke. So yeah. If you are 9, you know, maybe stay away from most of my videos, but the majority, some of them are okay, you know, but I do curse every now and then. I don't want to curse. If you're watching my videos, maybe don't watch, you know. But I appreciate you being here. I promise I won't be cursing. I mean, I think I cursed a couple times in this live stream, but from here on out, I'll try my best to not curse a little bit, so. But no promises, but I try my best to filter myself. But thank you for being here, though. I appreciate you. F1. I do not know what that means. F1. I should be wearing my glasses. I'll be real. I can't read to I have to, like, you know, do that. Thank you for everyone joining and stuff. This is different, a bit hectic, but I miss it. I'll be real. I will be real. Thank you. Appreciate you. Thank you. You have yourself a good one. These are really good. It doesn't look like I'm doing much, but man, they hurt this whole arm. That's why I don't have to do many. I have yet to brush my teeth, so I have I don't know, stank breath right now. But there's no one here, so, you know, except you guys. Hopefully you guys don't have smell-o-vision, you know. Technology is advancing, so, you know, that will be a thing very shortly. You will be able to smell through the phone. Yay. Coming in like 10 years, probably. It's probably already a thing, like in movie theaters. I think they do like smell-o-vision. Gross. If it's a good scene, if it's a good smelly scene, you know, sign me up. But, you know, if it's you know, you're at like a dumpster or something, no, or poop, you know. But yeah, this is just a free-for-all stream, so if anyone has questions or if you want to bring up a topic or something, just fire away. Fire away. Oh. Hi, are you from the U.S.? I sure am. I sure am from the U.S. of A. How are you? Jean? Thank you for being here. How are you doing? Hope you're well, staying safe and chilling. Really, really good. I'm doing good. Not on the best sleep schedule. Woke up at like 1 in the morning, which is not good. And so I've been up for a few hours now, and I decided to live stream me doing some reps with handy dandy weights, 25 pounds right here. Not really heavy, but not super light either. But yeah, just wanted to pop in, check in on everyone. Hope everyone's doing well and stuff. Oh, I hear crunching. This message is held for review. What message? Oh. All right. Yeah, I'm probably gonna take a little break. I try not to do much on stream because, golly, it's just too much. I'm a weakling. That's
That's what I am. Look at this hair. Like, what's going on here? Why is that held for review? It's just you mashing in numbers. Alrighty then. I love like doing these. It's not really doing much, it's just like a stretch. It just gets you stretching and stuff. Hello, Anthony. You want to hang out with me? Hi, Anthony. Hang out with what? Just in general, or? Roblox edition? I haven't played Roblox in years, so I don't know. I have no idea. I have yet to show you guys, or anyone, these new shoes that my beautiful father got me. I've wanted these for a while, but I had no idea that he was gonna really like buy me them. So Nike Airs, but they are ice cream colors. So we got vanilla, chocolate, strawberry, and it's just beautiful. Absolutely. Like, I'm not even a shoe head. Like, I don't collect shoes. If I had money, I would have an immense amount of shoes, but these are my favorite shoes I've ever owned. So, they're beautiful. They're beautiful. For a 9-year-old, you sure love to cuss. I'm just saying though. I am a grown-ass man. I'm 24, so you are right. You are correct. I'm gonna do a couple of these, and then probably gonna be done with working out, and then I'm just gonna be talking for the remainder of this live stream. Do you also collect any vinyl? So basically, I have a pretty small collection. I had a ton of CDs. I used to collect a ton of CDs. I had this like beautiful setup. I had a CD player. I had beautiful speakers. I still do. I still have those speakers connected to my PC, but not really. Vinyl wise, I have a couple Buddy Holly records, and I have some of my grandfather's. I wish I had his whole collection because he had like good Beatles and stuff. He had everything. But I could probably grab some to show on stream, but oh shit. You will get this from time to time, you know. These things happen. But yeah, I have a Richie Valens, like the best of Richie Valens on vinyl. I have 2 Buddy Holly albums, the Buddy Holly Story, and like the best of Buddy Holly. The one is in pretty bad shape, but I do have a turntable. I have a really good turntable. But I was looking at your posts and stuff. You are on another level, my guy. You are very talented. Just wanted to say that because, like, I'm in awe. All the videos and stuff, your model sounds really good. Really good. I'm really impressed, man. Nice job. Great job with all this stuff that you are doing, and you put an AI version of a Buddy song on tape or something. That's insane in the best way. That's awesome. That is so cool. You're one of a kind. Just really impressive. I'm red right now. You can tell my face is like, I feel like I got punched in the face right now. Come back, baby, to me. Now I know why all sad hearts cry, baby, baby, come to me. Oh, well, I cried all night, ever since you left me. Nothing has gone right. Go lonely on me. I say, come back, baby. This shoulder is injured or something. Years ago, I did something to the shoulder. Every time I move it, you hear crunching. This side, you don't hear any crunching. This is not good. I say, come back, baby. Thank you everyone for being here. Thank you guys. You guys are just awesome. Like seriously. Like you will always get hate with the love, but it's just so beautiful. Thank you guys so much. Did you break or fracture your shoulder? No, I never broken like a bone, but because of years and years of, I'm not gonna say years and years, but the last 3 years of doing a ton of push-ups, and I used to hurt my body,
That's an understatement. And the one time I was doing a rep, I did like the final rep, and all I heard was and like something slipped out for a second. It felt like something like dislocated, and then it went like right back in. But ever since, like this side feels injured, like it's. And I punch a heavy bag or aqua bag. I box a lot, and throwing punches, I feel like I'm gonna dislocate my arm because I've seen boxers do that, like in the ring, and I have yet to hurt myself that badly. But you know, I don't really do it as much because there are risks. You know, there's a ton of risks. But yeah. So basically, I've always been into like Elvis, the Beach Boys, the Beatles, just early, late 50s, early 60s, like rock and roll. I've always been an Elvis head. Like, I've always loved Elvis. Um, but then, and I've always just been into music that I just gravitated towards, just older sounding songs. I don't know why. I've always enjoyed the old sound, the vintage sound of the 40s, 50s, and 60s, and you know, everything. I love the majority of music. I have a weird, I don't know what the word is, but I have a weird taste in music. You know, it goes from 40s music to current stuff. You know, so it's, but maybe around like 2015, 2016, I remember seeing um, Buddy Holly every day in my YouTube feed. And that was the first song that I knew already. It's one of his biggest hits. I'm not a big fan of the song. It's a good song, but Buddy, in my opinion, he made better. Um, he made better songs, better tracks. So then fast forward from 2016 to like 2019. 2019, that whole year, I got into Buddy like crazily. Like I was obsessed. Um, I watched, so before I even got into his whole like discography back in 2019, I watched this comedy dramedy. It's like a drama comedy called Juno with now she identifies as a he, but she was a she, but now she's a he. Elliot Page, Juno. I can't think of the guy's name, but he's also like a big actor. But in that film, there's a scene where I think she's driving or something, and it's like snowy, I think, or something. She's just on her way to a house, and you hear "Dearest" in the background, and I knew it was Buddy. I guessed it from the jump. I'm like, is that Buddy Holly? And around this time, I knew nothing of him really. All I knew was Every Day, and I just knew his sound, you know, signature. And I heard Dearest in that movie, and I was like, whoa, damn, like. And I then listened to the whole song, the full song, and it made me like tear up. And then I went and I dove deep into his whole world that whole year, and yeah, the rest is history. You know, then got into the AI stuff, and then singing and all that, and yeah, he changed my life. And this guy has been dead for over 64 years. It's weird, you know, how a dead artist can impact all of us, people who love his music. And it's the power of art. The power of art. But yeah, so hopefully that answers your question. Sorry, I'm a bit out of it right now.
Now you know I love you so, baby, baby, come to me. Oh, come back, baby, to me. But yeah, a couple days ago, my, well, a few months ago, I should say, my grandmother kindly purchased some Buddy Holly tribute tickets to see this one tribute artist, Zachary Stevenson. And we went a few days ago, and it was really good. It was cool seeing him like literally like feet away from me, because I used to watch Zachary, Mr. Stevenson, on YouTube, and he has a good sound. You know, it's not always, because it's so difficult to nail. If anyone's impersonating an artist, you can't nail every little detail. You just could. You would have to be so obsessed with, you know, Buddy's sound signature to really mimic him fully. But Zachary Stevenson does a pretty darn good job. And I, as I mentioned, we just saw him in person, so like I can say he's really good. So yeah, we just saw him perform at Penn's Peak. Really good place, really beautiful place. But he performed a lot. I thought he was gonna perform more Buddy songs. He performed a lot of like Dion and the Belmonts, Richie Valens. He even did like Big Bopper. Just a lot of, you know, a lot of other 50s songs and stuff from the time period. But he did a couple Apartment Tape songs and stuff. It was really nice. Been listening to Buddy Holly since I was 62, and he's always put a smile on my face. Darkest moments of music helps you. See, I used to listen to a lot of music. I still do. But I kind of reeled it back a little bit. So, you know, I would have to be in the music mood to listen to like anything. But the only music I listen to is when I'm making an AI cover. That's just the truth, like for the most part. But I want to get back into listening to more music, because I used to listen to a ton of music. It's just I don't know. Like for instance, this is true. The last year, I don't play any music when I'm working out, and I work out a lot. But I don't do that because it distracts me. And I used to play music all the time. Like I could just work out and stuff, and you know, do reps. But I don't play music. I don't really play much. But recently, I have been getting into listening to more music. I have a ton of songs in my one playlist. I don't think it's set to public, but it's like 1,000 songs, and it goes from like 40s music to new school, like 2025 stuff. You know, I have a weird taste in music, but it's whatever I like. But to answer your question fully, what gets me out of a mood? It's mainly just like working out. That's what, and just like making AI covers and creating videos on here for the channel. Whenever I'm like in a mood, I make my own like little songs, I don't really release much of my own like personal songs. Well, because I'm still pretty self-conscious about how I sound, and I want to get better with singing slowly. I think I'm getting more confident ish. I don't know, but uh, I do like covers. Like I did a couple months ago. I did a "Are You Going Away with No Word of Farewell?" That song. What is it called? I can't. That was the last thing. Yeah, the last thing on my mind. But I do covers because I don't know how to play instruments. I take someone else's instrument and then I sing over it. So I do a cover, just a vocal cover. And I recently purchased this subscription to an AI-based program called Udio, which you can make custom instrumentals copyright free. So I've been doing that too, and it's really cool. It's really fascinating. It's, oh gosh, AI is creepy. AI is so creepy, and people will have their own opinions with AI, but I think a lot of it's how you are using it. It's how you use it. It's a tool. I look at AI in like a tool sense, you know? It's how you use the tool. If you're using it for evil, then yeah, obviously people will have some opinions because that's just how it is. But if you use it for good and you use it to inspire people and to show people the creative art form of AI that you can do with it, I look at that sense. I look at the cool art value behind it, not the, oh, I can do a deep fake of so-and-so and then get them fired, because AI, people will always use AI for evil purposes, but it's how you yourself use it. Because trust me, I've gotten many messages over the last few years of people saying, this isn't Buddy Holly, how dare you do this? Like, it's very few people. It's mainly positive and stuff, which, I love that. But you do get people who don't like the AI aspect of it, and I can understand to a degree, but I know myself, I know what I do, and that's just it. I love vinyl. I love vinyl. I don't have much of vinyl, but I do have a record player. I do have some albums on vinyl. I used to have CDs though. CDs was my bread and butter, but I love both. I love CD. I love physical format media. I love physical media. It knowing that you have it. You don't just own an album on your computer. The fact that you can hold it and then read the inserts and stuff and look it through all the art, and it's just a better experience. But I gravitate towards the digital because it's easier. Why are you self-conscious when writing your own music? No. I mean self-conscious with performing it, with singing, not the writing aspect. For one, I don't really write music. I don't. I can sometimes get into the creative mood to be on Audacity on my computer, and I hum over like a tune, and then I think of lyrics in the moment. I don't write lyrics down. I've never done that really. It's just whatever feeling I have when listening to a song or an instrumental, whatever words then come out of me, then I start making a little tune. But I'm not self-conscious with writing. I mean, I can't do writing for the life of me, but
it's mainly singing, because singing is, that's a different world. And I'm musically not really talented. I want to get better, but you have your own limitations. Like genetically, you have your own limitations. I can't belt it out like a, a Celine Dion, but you can find your own voice and then keep on getting better with that. But you always have to start from the ground up. I should say, for people who are like me, you're musically not the best, but you feel something in your soul that you want to get better at, you want to refine and improve on. And so that's what I'm doing. That's one day at a time. I have like dead skin on my lips. Like I went to some skills there. AI is double digits. Wow. Well, I appreciate you being here. As always, thank you. I try my best, I try my best. But I struggle with a lot of mental issues with regarding obsessive compulsive disorder. So whenever I make anything, the next time I'm working on a cover, I'm trying to like outdo myself. I'm trying to get better. I'm trying to do something that I'm trying to perfect better, Because in my head, I have this definition of perfection. It doesn't exist in reality, but in my mind, I have this weird threshold that if I hit, I feel satisfied. And that's why I don't really upload much, because it can be really mentally, it's just mental exhaustion with making stuff. I get so immersed in it, and it's just draining. And I don't know how I did it a year ago. I don't know how me a year ago was doing all those covers. I did too many. Like, I would stay up hours and hours. I would, like, the amount of hours, I probably put in, like, over 100 hours in total, with, and I'm not even saying, like, making the models, just working on the mixing for the songs. Easily, over 100 hours, easily, in total. Since the beginning. But, yeah. And then making the voice models, that took much more work, and but it's worth it, because like people like you, and just the love for Buddy, wanting to outdo myself every time, and that's just, it's worth it. Even if I'm stressing over it, even if I'm just so exhausted, I still do it, because it doesn't feel like a task, really. You just sometimes get so immersed in it, you feel so exhausted. But it's worth it. And that's just with any passion that you love, no matter how many hours you're putting into it, you always want to outdo yourself, and no matter how tiresome you get, you still do it. And that's beautiful.
Come back, baby, when you say you don't care for me no more.
I know that feeling as a songwriter and performer myself. Nice. That's cool. That's awesome. You should take a leap of faith. Yeah, that's what it's all about, you know, like facing your fears. And just going with it and just doing it without really second guessing yourself or questioning your skills. But I'm getting better. See, here's fun fact about me. I'm naturally an introvert. You know, like I naturally shy away from doing anything like in the public eye, in the social aspect, because of the fear of being judged. The fear of being judged. And you have to be uncomfortable in the uncomfortable to then become comfortable in the uncomfortable. And because what is life when you keep on shying away from things that you truly want to do, but then, you know, talk yourself out of it because of, you know, a part of you who just wants to play it safe all the time. And that's no more with that. Follow your passions, no matter how you feel. Because all of us are in that same boat. But as long as, you know, you set goals for yourself and you achieve those small goals, well, you just build yourself up. So if, you know, if anyone else is wanting to, you know, be an artist or just anything, but you feel like people are going to judge you the minute you start, you know, showing your face online, or you're not the best singer, or, you know, you don't want to make yourself look like a fool online, you kind of have to sometimes to get past that threshold of not caring. You know, you have to, and I'm not saying like don't care at all, but care less online, because like just a couple, like maybe like 20 minutes ago, 30 minutes ago, someone joined and, you know, talking all this poo-poo. And I learned to not let little words affect me, because I've been on here for years. I've been on here. Like, YouTube is, I've said this, but it's a part of me, you know? So even when I feel like I'm being, like, called names or something, it's like, you're in my house saying names to me. Like, you're in my house, my guy. Like, it just doesn't work. Maybe when I was a kid, you know, that person would have succeeded, but I'm 24, you know, I'm 24 years old. Deep or left field question. Are you familiar with color theory? What color are you? I don't know. I've never heard of color. I think I have, but I don't know. Color theory. No, I dropped a coin. Dropped a coin. Call it color theory. Color theory, or more specifically, traditional color theory, is a historical body or of knowledge describing the behavior of colors, namely in color mixing, color contrast effects, color harmony. Well, what's my color? how they affect your emotions and perceptions. Yeah. So if you know, if a person's sad, I would imagine it's blue or something dark, right? Is that if you're angry, chances are it's red or something kind of like harsh. I have no idea, but that's what I would probably assume. Green or blue, that's what you feel. Yep, mine. Yours is red or black? Oh gosh. I hope not all the time. Gosh. Yeah, but if I would have to guess right now, like probably like blue for me. Not like in the sense of I'm sad, but like a lot is changing in my life currently. So mainly just like stress related. So I don't know. Maybe I'm not angry. It's not an anger. It's kind of like a I don't know. Well, I guess there's a therapy session right now. Have a seat. So, tell me your everything. Explain to me everything. Hello, Mr. X. Welcome to the live stream. So tell me everything about you. I used to have a mood ring. It was called a mood ring. And I had it. I still have it. I got it when I was like 8 years old, but like it's about like your temperature, your body temp. And yeah. But I remember like growing up, like I believed in like mood rings. I'm like, oh my gosh, like if I'm happy, it will say I'm happy and it will do all that. But nah, it's just based on the temperature of your body. So I believe, at least. I don't know, but yeah. I am ugly right now. Oh my gosh.
When you say you don't care for me no more, that makes it tough. Whoa, so tough. When you tell me you don't love me.
When I'm done live streaming, I'm gonna eat some food. Back to the 70s, everyone had a mood ring. You'd get one, yeah. Oh, I wish I was alive, growing up with like the, I guess the hippie era, you know, of the 70s. It just seemed like a better time back then, more peaceful. Am I a musician? Not really. I can't, currently, I can't consider myself a musician. I'm just a person who dabbles with art. And art could be video making, or acting, or singing every now and then. Anything that I like in the moment, I just make, you know? Yeah. But, yeah, I'm not gonna be on my high horse and, yes, I make art. I'm a musician. No, I'm not. I'm not. I do covers of other people's songs, and I sometimes do Buddy Holly impressions, and I do the AI covers, but I'm doing more of it. It's just, I don't think I could tell you that I'm a musician, because I don't do any of that. I just sing. There's like dead skin on my lip, bro. Oh my gosh. Oh, I peeled some off. Oh no. I look much better in this lighting because I look more warm, I guess. But what makes someone a musician? I would say someone who dabbles with instruments like on the daily. I don't do any of that. I have yet to play a guitar or dabble with a piano or any kind of instrument. Just singing. Like is that does that mark I'm a musician just because I sing every now and then? I don't know. So that's not up to me to say. I just want to say I'm an artist. How about that? And not just in the musician sense, just with anything, visual, audible, all of it. I'm just an artist. Got to run, but best of luck to you in your endeavors. Thank you so much. Appreciate you being here. Hope to see you again whenever I'm live again. I don't know when. Maybe tomorrow. I don't know. Maybe not. We shall see. But thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
We'll buy and buy no true. They think loving, yeah, is money in the hand. Your sweet loving is better than a kiss, yeah. When you leave me, sweet kisses I miss, sweet kisses I miss.
I love when he does that. My grandfather played the spoons, and boy, he's one heck of that's all he played, but people loved it. Hey, if you're good at the spoons, I mean, that's a skill. That's a skill.
They think loving, when you leave me, sweet kisses I miss. Ooh, no, 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 no.
He doesn't do that. He does not do that. I'm bored. But I kind of want to be on stream for a while. I'm in the mood. Maybe 30 minutes ago I was not because, yeah. But what genres do you like the most? Indie, folk, indie rock, rock in general, a little bit of country, but old school country like Cash and Johnny Cash. That era of country I love the most, but like new school, like I'm drinking beers with my friends with my John Deere tractors. You know, it's like, come on, it's the same regurgitated stuff. It's ugh.
Slipping and a sliding, peeping and a hiding, been told a long time ago. Slipping and a sliding, peeping and a hiding, been told a long time ago. I've been told, baby, you've been bored, be your fool no more. Oh, my Linda, she's a solid sender, no, you better surrender.
The man, yeah, exactly.
Oh, my Linda, she's a solid cinder. No, you better surrender. Oh, my Linda, she's a solid cinder. No, you better surrender. Slipping, sliding, peeping and a hiding. I want to be your boo no more.
I love doing like the hiccups and stuff. I have like I'm like addicted to doing them, and I do them really loud now, like where it echoes in my room. Because maybe like 2 years ago, I never knew how to do like the hiccup, and now like every time like I'm singing and stuff, like it happens. It just I want to believe Buddy, even he was not born with the hiccup. He just did it because of like rock and roll. I think he just kind of, it's not like he was born with that, because if I can do it, obviously anyone can. Like Elvis. You do? Yeah. Elvis, he's up there. You know, he's one of the greats. Love Elvis. Love it. Lil felt it.
Oh, by and by.
In that song, he does it a lot. He almost over hiccups and Wait Till the Sun Shines, Nelly.
Wait till the sun shines, Nelly, by and.
Catch you next time, buddy. It's getting time for an old man in Australia to get ready to bed. Till next time, take care. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate you. As always, thank you. Thank you. You have yourself a good night now. Good night.
Drop me coins, I drop some coins.
I feel like these streams like are getting better, but I'm still like so flustered. I used to be a natural with live streaming back then, but I took a long hiatus, and you know, you lose it. If you don't use it, you lose it, and I understand that now in a real way, and I'm getting better. I think, at least. I don't know. Am I getting better? Am I getting better with these? I don't know. You guys let me know if you want to see more of these, but how long now? 95 minutes? I've been live for that long already? Oh my lordy loo. Okay. I'm gonna end it in like 5 minutes because I want to eat some food, and I'm not doing mukbang live stream. I'm not a mukbang. I'm not doing a mukbang where I just you know,
Oh, I'm hungry.
I'm okay. No, I'm good. I'm good. Watching other people eat, even if it's like an ASMR video, no, that's not for me. I I can get why people like it, you know, eating food while watching videos of people eat food, but the chewing sounds and the up close with the chowing down on, you know, like deep fried squid or something. I remember I watched this video. This is so off topic, but this whole live stream is just off topic, you know, just a big mess. It's just a whatever stream. But this like Asian girl or Japanese woman ate this big squid or something, and the sounds that it would make, for one, obviously it's just doing it for the clicks, you know. Oh, I eat a big squid or an octopus or whatever it was, and she's eating like this one like tentacle, and it's like she had to like, it's like biting down on like this rubber candy or something. Like, oh gosh, man, people are just different. But we're all different. But yeah, no, I don't like, that's one of my I love ASMR. I love ASMR. I've even made some, you know, on my channel. I want to get back into it. But yeah, it's just, oh. And I can make ASMR by getting an adapter to plug in the Blue Yeti to my phone and do that. That's what I'm gonna do very shortly. When I get some moolah, when I get some money. Money. Then yeah.
Why do you
Should do more live streams and make more content. Well, thank you. If you want to see some more, then I'll put out some more.
heartbeat? Why do you miss when my baby kisses me?
I guess I am eating on stream. I thought I said I wouldn't do that. I'm hungry. All right, 40 seconds and then I'm out. So that's 1 hour and 40 minutes. Yeah. I think my cat is on my door because I have a carpet on my door. You guys want to see my cat? Kitten, little kitty. If I can get her, I'm gonna hold her.
Hello. Hello, Cootie. Kitty.
So this is my cat Beetle.
Say hello.
She is about a month and a half old, I think. My good friend Gabe had a litter of cats. Yeah, get the kitty.
Kitty. Say you haven't been in here since you
Clawed up on my computer, and I kicked her out because she scratched the front of my computer, and I said enough is enough. You're not going to do that. Don't bite me, okay? She loves to scratch and bite, and she's brutal. Freaking brutal. She's freaking brutal, right? Yeah, right. She's cutie though. I love her.
I love you.
You can be in here a little bit, or you could just, you know, scratch and bite everything in my room, and then you will get kicked out. Get over here. Come on. Get over here. Come on. No, no, no. You scratch anything in here, you're gonna leave my room. Oh, so cute. Naughty kitty. Yeah, no, she is. And for a woman too, like we thought it was a guy, but we went to the vet to get her all shotted up with shots, and I think just one shot, and to make sure, you know, she's healthy. And yeah, they found no peenie, so it's a girl cat. We have yet to have a girl cat. We normally have males, but no, she's just feisty because of how young she is, I think, being a kitten. So you're so beautiful. Oh my. But yeah, I think I'm gonna end the live stream. Come on, come over here. Beetle. You wanna say goodbye? You wanna say goodbye to all the viewers? The hundreds of thousands of people watching live? Okay, you can leave. You can go. I'll see you in a bit. I'll be out there in a bit. I gotta make food too. Okay. But I hope you guys enjoyed this stream. I mean, I had a good time. I just think I'm still out of it, a little flustered a little bit. But the more and more I live stream, I'm gonna fall right back into it like I used to with live streaming and all of it. And it's one of my passions. I love it. I love to talk. I just don't talk enough sometimes, and sometimes talk too much, or sometimes I absolutely say nothing. It just depends on like the mood I'm in, you know. But I don't even know if I'm making any sense. I love you. Thanks for being here. Thank you for watching any of my videos. You guys supporting me and stuff, it's always appreciated. It never goes. She's trying to get in my room right now. She's trying to, oh my gosh, she moved the doorknob. It's kept me entertained on this quiet night. Well, I'm glad. Anthony, thank you for being here, and I hope to see you in the next live stream. Maybe tomorrow. I'm hoping tomorrow. I don't know when. Yeah, she's trying to get in here. Oh, she's crying. Alrighty. But thank you to all of you guys for commenting and joining. Even the people who were being not so nice. But you will have these people. They come and go. You just have to deal with them. You know, that's the world that we live in. You know, you got good people. You got people who will hate on you. And you don't listen to the hate. You just keep on being you. You keep on doing yourself. And just don't let the haters or anyone affect you mentally, because people give in to the hate because of how harsh someone's words could be. But you just don't give in because you allowed someone else to get one over on you. And you are much stronger, you know, than what you believe and what you think. All of us are. And mental strength. Catch you guys in the next live stream. And yeah, until then, I'll see you when I see you very shortly. Take it easy, guys.